Mark, that was a game that was fairly tight for the majority, and one goal separating the two of you. Obviously, things went a bit ballistic in the final section, but how would you summarise the majority of that game?
Tight game. We were slow with the ball for 50 minutes, then we made some changes and we should have won by 2 or 3 in my opinion, the amount of chances we created. Again, we're talking about matters that we can't control.
Well, the big talking point obviously is Jake's sending off towards the end of the game. What did you make of it? Have you seen replays and what will you be doing going forward?
Well, this is the best bit. The official on the near side of the pitch, dugout side, who's 70 yards away, tells the referee that he's seen a stamp. The referee's 10 yards away. And the linesman tells the ref 70 yards away through bodies, he's seen a clear stamp. Now, if he can see from 70 yards away, I don't know how old the guy is, but if he can see 70 yards away, a clear stamp, he should be in the military as a sniper, not a linesman. Because I've seen it back. The Halifax player grabs Jake's Wonnell's leg, and Wonnell's got nowhere, nowhere to put his foot. He turns around Wonnell to run away and takes a natural step. He'll get off it. It's clear. It will be rescinded on Monday.
So obviously you're going to put the appeal in straight away.
Well, yeah, we can't do it till Monday, but he will get off that because it's never been a stamp.
Up until that point, you mentioned that the intensity upped slightly. The introduction of Josh Sims and Michael Smith seemed to really change the flow of the game and the change to a back four. You must have been really happy with how the team changed at that moment.
Yeah, we created loads of bits and pieces. We have to score. There must have been, 10 balls fizzed across the 6-yard box. Somebody's got to get on the end of it. It's a clear penalty on Jarvis. Their goal, it's a great tackle by Brett McGavin. Referee gives a free kick as we're breaking away. Put the ball in the box, score from the second phase, which we should defend better. The last 30 minutes we were electric, but we have to score. We have to be ruthless.
Just chatted to Brett a few moments ago, and he suggested that you were frustrated with the first hour. What was it that the team was lacking for the first hour of the game?
Just slow with the ball. We didn't move the ball quick enough at the back. Our centre halves didn't step forward with the ball when they were out. Too happy to go back and not taking a risk with it, which enabled them to get bodies back. We were a bit negative with our press in the first half. We let them bring the ball, which wasn't the plan. We let them bring the ball to the halfway line and we banked in, which wasn't the plan. So we had to make some changes, and the boys that came on were very good.
Do you feel that on another day you may have got a couple of goals and actually the end product today was just lacking that final touch?
Yeah, I can't really. Players' effort was terrific. We created loads of chances, but the only problem is, too many times now we've not been ruthless enough to finish the game off. Which even with 10 men, we should score.
It's very tight at the top. That obviously puts Halifax just above you guys, but actually the number of points between yourselves and 6th spot is still only a handful. At this stage of the season, you're not even looking at that.
Just digest that first, and what we need to do to make sure that performance in the first half is a lot quicker, a lot slicker.
Next up in the league for you, you've got obviously the away day at York. What do you feel like the side needs to address before then, or would you be, in terms of the last 20 minutes of that game, if they went into with the same intensity, do you think that's an away day you could come away with points?
It's a totally different game. York will come and get after. York will try and be on the front foot, so there'll be more space, and it will be a totally different game. So it's chalk and cheese. So Halifax have done a good job on us today, really organised and bodies behind the ball, and got a cheap goal from our point of view. Shouldn't be a foul, but yeah, we've just got to make sure we're a bit quicker with our passing, and like I said, it's a totally different game.
Well, sorry for today's result and good luck for next week.
Thank you.